Is drawing faces difficult for you? Do the faces you draw look weird and you kinda hate them? If so, this video is for you. Here I'm gonna teach you how to draw faces with an easy step-by-step process. Hello, my name is Karen, and here on my channel and over my website, fashionstepbystep.com, I share everything I know about fashion design and illustration, about being a fashion creative and having a business, and of course all the nitty-gritty that's in between. Learning how to draw faces is one of the most difficult steps for us artists and illustrators. We want our faces to look pretty and proportionate from the get-go, and if they don't, we feel desperate and we drop our efforts. Am I right? So raise your hand and tell me in the comments if you're struggling drawing faces. Well, most beginners don't know that there is a method and a step-by-step process for everything. Yes, there's a method to draw the face, to draw the human body, and to draw clothing. So if you're ready to learn how to draw faces, let's get started. In this video, I'm working on the iPad and I'm using the app Procreate with my Apple Pencil, so you can clearly see each and every single step without my hand getting in the way. Materials. Great. First things first, so the materials you will need are a pencil. I really like to use 2H or 4H, something on the hard spectrum so the lines are softer, but you can also use a pencil that it's HB. The next thing you need is paper. Bond or tracing paper is fine. Also, you will need eraser and sharpener, and optionally ovals and circles templates, and a ruler. Okay, step number 1 is to draw an oval shape for the head. Its width can be half its height, and you can draw the neck too. Step number 2 is to create the guidelines. Draw a vertical center line and another horizontal line also in the center. The horizontal line will be where the eyes will be drawn. Now, draw another short line in the middle of the line for the eyes and the chin. This one will be to position the nose. And draw another small line between the line for the nose and the chin. This will be to position the lips. Draw the eyes. Let's keep adding some guidelines, and this time add a mark or a little line in the middle of each side of the line for the eyes. And draw another mark on each side of the lines you just created. These marks or lines are to help you position the eyes in a proportionate way. Create the top eyelid and draw the iris right in the center of the marks you just created. Draw a small line for the bottom eyelid. This can be discontinued and softer than the top eyelid. And create the mobile eyelid. Then do the same for the other eye. Create some shapes for the eyebrows. Here you can make them soft so you can add the brows hair later. Step number 4 is to draw the nose. Draw a little curvy line for the tip of the nose on the guideline you created for the nose. Add the nostrils and draw the LS with curved lines too. If you want to create a small nose, make sure its width is equal to or smaller than the space between the eyebrows. Step number 5 is to draw the lips. Start with the bottom lip, then draw the corners of the lips. The lines you create for the lips can be disconnected. They don't have to be a unique solid line, if that makes sense. And add the top lip. As you can see, it's just a small curvy line. Now draw the ears. They go from the corner of the eyebrows to the tip of the nose. Draw the hair. There is a lesson on how to draw hair and I'll share it soon. In the meantime, you can use a photo as reference. The hair doesn't have to look perfect. Some curvy lines for wavy hair or straight lines for straight hair will make the face look gorgeous. And the last step, it's optional. If you want, create the neck and part of the shoulders. Now that your first draft or sketch is ready, it's time to make it pop, and you can use ink or retrace your drawing on another piece of paper. The first thing I like to start with is the eyes. I begin with the top eyelid again, and I continue with the iris. Add the pupil at the center of the iris, and make sure you leave some white spaces for the bright of the eyes. Draw some little lines for the beautiful patterns we find in the iris, and continue with the mobile and bottom lids. I like to add a little line in the corner of the eye for the caruncle. I think this makes the eye look a lot better. Add the top and bottom lashes, and finally complete the other eye. The next thing I do is to add the hair for the eyebrows. You can draw some rebel hairs at the beginning of the brows and then follow the same direction with the rest of them. Continue with the nose and lips. There's nothing really special to do here, just retrace the lines for the nose and the lips and the same way you did before. And lastly, you can finish the last details. Complete the hair and contour the face and the neck. For the hair, you can add some extra lines following the direction of the different locks. And for the face and the neck, you can draw disrupted lines. Great! Now you can color this face or use it as a template for future projects or drawings. As you can see, drawing a girl's face or a woman's face, it's quite simple, and it's a lot easier to do if you break down the process into tiny steps and you follow it, of course, step by step. Now it's time for the question for the day. I love these questions and I love your responses, and now I want you to tell me in the comments, why do you want to learn to draw faces? What's your main purpose? What do you want to become, or what do you want to create? Let me know. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you like this video so much and this tutorial. If so, make sure you subscribe to this channel and of course hit the bell button so you can know when I'm going to publish or when I publish a new video, because I have plenty of videos coming soon on how to draw faces and how to draw fashion figures. So subscribe, like this video, comment on this video, and share it everywhere you can. Great, so see you on the next video. Bye.